G'day everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Friday night and Ray and I have decided we're going to head into the bush and have a crack. Windy said it was going to be good weather. I can't believe it, mate. We're only halfway there and the wipers are on almost full, so it's not looking very good. But anyway, we'll carry on. Just got off the phone from Tiana, and her and Pierce are going to head in as well. They're going to head up the Ruahinis. Their forecast was good, but it's gotten a bit worse as well, so it's unfortunate. I said to her, I said, oh, is it going to be the oldies versus the youngins? And she goes, no. That all depends though on whether we shoot one or not. So it's only a competition if they shoot one. Hey, what do you reckon about that? It's pretty lousy, hey? Then she started worrying on about wanting to balance out the scorecard. The last time we did a versus, Ray shot 2 pigs. So anyway, stick around. Hopefully we can get set up and have a dry ass, not a wet ass. Look at this crap.
Well, as I'm sure Dad has already introduced, we're off on a mission to see if we can beat the oldies. Dad and Pop have headed one way this weekend and Pierce and I have headed another. Completely fresh country for Pierce and I. That's going to be my excuse if we don't get any. Wouldn't want these old boys to humble us too much, eh? Stay tuned and hopefully we can come up trumps and get a deer. Upon arrival, we got saddled up and began walking, as did Dad and Pop, with us youngins arriving to the luxuries of a hut, whilst the old boys roughed it in the trusty old fly.
Morning. It's a good night last night and we've woken to a bluebird day with a little bit of crunchy frost. So we've just made it down to our lookout and it's just shootable light now. You'll see I've just videoed a deer. There's a little stag down there. So game is on. Yes. So I'm gonna get set up, dialed up. I haven't ranged it yet, but I'm picking it's about 400 and something. And Ray's gonna be on the camera. So stay tuned. It's all too easy. Well, we haven't shot it yet. So yeah.
Go the oldies.
Yeah, the oldies versus youngins. Oh, hopefully they do well too. That'll be so cool. Yeah. All right, see you soon.
Rather than being greeted by a deer, Pierce and I were greeted to freezing cold conditions, leading to extremely cold feet. While it appeared the oldies had worked smarter, not harder, Pierce and I did the opposite and ventured into the tops in hopes to find a deer, despite it being early in the season. To our surprise, 2 young stags that hadn't yet cast their antlers were spotted. Little did we know, Dad would be lining up on a stag himself.
$390 yards, 4.6 elevation, 5 degrees angle. Okay, right.
Is he down?
Yep, he's dead, rolling all the way down.
Whew. Done. Job done.
As Dad and Pop set out on their steep recovery mission, Pierce and I continued along our journey, soaking up the scenes. Gosh, it's a spectacular country we live in. We made the tough call to say goodbye to the only 2 animals we'd seen, as they were too much of a detour from our intended route, so carried on to the next hut. We were just keen to get out and explore, bag a few huts, and check out this awesome part of the country. I think not. Upon arrival at the next hut, we dried out some gear before having a quick sleep and getting out for an evening hunt. We didn't see any deer that evening, nor the following morning. My only guess is that the added altitude and time of the year meant it was still too early. Nonetheless, we enjoyed exploring and had a great time. It's trips like this that remind me it's not all about shooting deer. That's an added bonus to getting out and exploring the spectacular country. Speaking of this added bonus, the oldies had soon arrived at the spot where the deer was.
Okay, so we've picked up his blood trail and followed him down, and we've just got to the point now where we can see there's just a skid mark down through there. So we know we're close, and we thought, rightio, hopefully Steep 8 is all right. So there he is down here, Ray. He's tangled up in some... yeah.
Yes.
Oh, mate. Oh, mate. Oh, mate. You all right?
Yep.
Yep, he's still going. You were excited to get to him. Are you all right, mate?
Yep.
I got all that on camera. You haven't hurt yourself?
No.
You were in a hurry to get to him, but you know what? You boosted past him, and now I'm going to get to him first.
Oh.
Gee, that looks spectacular. Normally when Ray does something real cool, I ask him to do a replay for us, but...
Yep, fine coffee. I'm feeling a bit flat though. Lovely. Yep, I'm feeling a bit flat though. Where's my flat white? I'm feeling flat.
You don't want to get another replay?
No, no. Once been an idiot's enough. Oh, I got excited.
Boy, it just shows you how blooming steep it is here.
Yeah.
Oh, hell. Oh, I'm glad you're okay.
Yay.
Anyway,
Only my pride.
here he is in there. He is toast. Yay. Good size animal, mate.
It is. It's a beauty. Yeah, we'll get a few steaks off this one.
Here's the exit. Good placement.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I'm still alive.
He's still alive. Show us your elbow. Yeah, took a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, might have to put some stereo strips on that. The legend roller. New nickname for you.
Well, Dad and Pop fully boned him out and then headed back to camp and spent another beautiful evening in the bush. They had a quick look for a deer in the morning but didn't see anything, so both parties headed on out. Now a few of you may be interested in what Dad's about to show you, something we've both added to our kit recently.
You haven't seen one of these, eh, Ray? It's what they call a bolt buddy. It was made by a guy who dropped his bolt, his Tika bolt. The Tika T3 bolts apparently have a piece in here that if you happen to drop them on the concrete, it shears a piece off. What it means is the bolt's rendered useless. $1,000 for a bolt. The other thing is, so once that goes in and you close it, you can drop it as close or that. You can also lock it, so it becomes a lockable device, which is really cool, especially if you're in a hut or something like that. It's super lightweight. It's only made out of plastic. You can clip it on your belt if you're at the firing range. I think it's a really great device. The other thing is that I've been with 3 guys over the years, and they've had firing pin malfunctions with the springs. This here goes in, when you put it in your put it away, it decompresses the spring. So you don't end up getting a tired spring, which is great. And the other thing is, if you want to strip your bolt, your Tika bolt, you can slot it in like that, and you can use that to undo like a spanner. So honestly guys, if you haven't seen one, www.boltbuddy.co.nz, or you can go to the good dudes in Hamill's Tamarind. They'll organise everything for you, and they can even customise. Look what the guys in Hamill's did for me. Fat Phil's ticker. Anyway, guys, I'd recommend it, but that's just a little bit from me.
Well, the oldies beat us again. Thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already, go and check out this last video where you see Kirsty smash her first seeker. And stick around, guys, as we've got some cool South Island trips brewing.